Hello, Iferaz. All is well, yeah. Everything is okay. Just trying to get rune crafting done. I need 324,000 more XP. Actually, I'm not going to use the portal. Don't have time. Zizaran, I don't know who that is, but I hope their stream was good. Yeah, I had a cinnamon bun semla on Tuesday. Had your first this year 5 minutes ago. Nice. Can hardly wait for spring. You're sick of the snow. Yeah. I don't have like very strong opinions, but I guess we've had enough winter. Yeah, like I fully understand people that do go outside or want to go outside probably want it to be over as soon as possible, for sure. My day today though doesn't change that much. So that's why I don't have any strong opinions on it. But who knows, maybe that will change. Yeah, no, I get it. I haven't looked at my rune count since I started rune crafting again. Probably have like a lot of runes now. Gonna have to repair my pouch after this one. Alright, that should get me a bit more runes. I have the boots and the top. So I need 750 more. For the full outfit, that is. Which I do want at some point. Alright. I think each piece gives 10% extra, and then the full set gives in total 60 or something. If I remember the wiki. Yes, I am. I still make videos for ZFG, yeah. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad you like the videos, or that the videos help. Yeah, Pharaohs, it's like, it's weird. I have a love-hate relationship with games like that. Like, part of me likes it, and part of me don't like it. There's not a lot of like things in this game where you have to like clock in and do every day, or, you know, at time points like regular MMOs. Like, this game heavily you can do at your own pace, really. But Final Fantasy 14 is definitely like, if you want to keep up with the content, it will be like a job. You have to clock in every week to do stuff, because like they limit how fast Like, you can only do this thing for an hour every week. You can't do it anymore. So if you want to maximize output, you have to do that 1 hour every week or that 1 hour every day. Hello, Cookie Dough. It's kind of the reason I stopped playing the game. I did everything that was not like limited like that, and when I had those things left, I just like kind of stopped enjoying it. I've been watching, I started watching Game of Thrones recently. Because I wanted to watch The Pit, so I got an HBO subscription to watch that. I watched the first season without even knowing that there was a season 2, or that season 2 was currently going on. But I decided I don't want to start season 2 until it's over, because season 1 didn't end with like a cliffhanger into season 2, so there's nothing that pushes me to want to start season 2. So it's very easy for me to step back and just wait a few months until season 2 is over, and then I'll watch it. But since I got my subscription, I was like, okay, what else is on HBO? And I've always wanted to watch Game of Thrones. I've never watched it, so I figured, you know what, now's as good time as any. And I started, and I've watched like 6 or 7 episodes. Yeah, Iferos, that's why I still really like Final Fantasy XIV, because like, it's the MMO that kind of like respects your time the most out of all the big grindy MMOs, because it does have like a lot of optional content that is not time locked. Like, I've spent, I don't know how, at least almost 2,000 hours I think in that game in like a year, or at least over 1,000 hours in a year, doing all like the previous old content, and it's still really fun. And the MSQ and everything, but like when you catches up to the latest patch and you want to do the latest stuff, it becomes a job. You do weekly and daily stuff to get the best gear, only for that to be obsolete. It takes months to get all the gear you want, and once you have all the gear you want, a new patch drops, which makes the gear you just got obsolete, and it resets, and then you do the same thing over again. That killed it for me. I was like, okay, I guess I'm done. I still pay for my subscription though, even though I haven't played it in months. I should probably cancel it. But yeah, anyway, Game of Thrones, pretty good show. It's fun to finally watch the show and understand what the show is about, that I've heard about for so many years throughout growing up and my entire life. I've never really known what it is about. I don't even know like who the main character is or anything. So it was fun to like finally peek behind the curtains and like see what it is actually about after all these years of hearing about this TV show that like everyone loves, except for the last season. It kind of sucks though that the last season ended like it did. I still have hope that if he ever finishes his books, they will remake and continue, do a new season 8. And follow the books and do a new ending or something. I don't know how it ended. I just know that people hated season 8. Not just the ending, but like the season overall. But I know George R.R. Martin is not really famous for finishing his stories. So I don't know. Sleepy Hollow. I've never heard of that show. I should have just thrown those runes away. Whatever. I'll make it. Guy from the Civil Wars in America waking up on 23rd, waking up in the rebellion, the horrors of apocalypse. Okay. I don't know who the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse are, but sounds interesting. Oh, is it like symbolic horsemen, not literal horsemen? Both. Did you just beat them in Shin Megami Tensei 5? Nice. Have you played Persona, Cookie-Dough? I feel like that would be up your alley. Darksiders. A very long time ago, yes. That's like the game with like the dude with the big sword and stuff. I think that's Darksiders. I played it... I forget if it was the first or second one. But it was a long time ago on either Xbox 360 or PS3. You are the horseman in those games. Well, I was so young, I don't remember any like details like that. I just remember my brother wanted me, like he said like I would like it because it's kind of like Zelda. War in the first and death in the second. Yeah, I don't remember anything. That's why I couldn't tell you if it was the first or second. I just know it was either one of those two. I don't really remember any details except for that, like the combat is. I feel like it was very hack and slashy because you have like this big ass sword. But I don't really remember. Although I think, looking at Google, it was by the cover arts, the first one looks more familiar than 2. I don't remember him having like 2 blades or 2 weapons in each hand. The first one, I just remember like the big sword. So it must be the first one, yeah. I don't think I played it much. Like, I don't think... That's why I probably don't remember much, because, like, I was old enough to remember it if I played it a lot, but I probably didn't play it much. That's why I don't remember anything. All right. Trying to figure out what to eat for dinner today. I did the stupid thing of going live before I had dinner, so now I'm gonna have to eat while I'm live. I usually try and eat before, but I didn't feel like eating before. Deli sandwich? No, I need dinner. It would be nice, a deli sandwich, but it wouldn't be, it wouldn't suffice. What am I in the mood for? I do have some leftovers in my fridge, but I could eat that tomorrow or later tonight. Although tomorrow is Friday. I should honestly eat it today. Man, why do we not have any... Dude, a burrito would go so hard, man. I keep banging this drum, but I'm so sick of not having good Mexican food, man. What's your guys' favorite food? his, yeah. I know it's hard to pick one favorite. I know I can't, so you don't have to, like, think too hard about it. Just, like, one of your favorites. You don't have to, like, definitively pick one. Just got groceries delivered home. Nice. I've never had groceries delivered home. Maybe I should try it. Lasagna? I like lasagna, but this might be a hot take. It is good, but I do think it's overrated. I don't think I've ever had lasagna and be like, holy shit, this is like extremely tasty. It's like, yeah, it's good. But I wonder why. Maybe I just haven't had like top tier lasagna. But I have had like homemade lasagna. Pizza goes hard too. Yeah, pizza is hard to beat. Like, they really cooked when they came up with pizza. Fried pork, boiled potatoes, and onion sauce. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm a big chicken enjoyer, so I do like chicken pizza. Like, that is like my favorite right now. It's my go-to. I switch favorite pizza from time to time. I go in waves. It used to be bacon and onion pizza. Used to be my go-to. I used to get like a meat lover's pizza or whatever you want to call it. We call it black and white here when it's beef and pork with béarnaise on top of it with some mushrooms, I think. That was the longest standing favorite pizza I had. I always got that growing up for like my entire life. Pizza it is. I am tempted to go with pizza, but I've been having pizza too often lately. I used to be like almost never get pizza or like once a month max, but now it's treading on to like almost once a week. And that is on top of already getting like other bad food, like junk food. I've been on a bad streak lately. I only got like junk food or takeout once a week, and I've been sticking to that schedule for like a long time, over a year. But I've been cheating on my schedule. I've been getting delivered food more often lately. The upside with pizza though is that I don't finish the whole pizza. I usually only eat 3/4, and then I put the last quarter in my fridge, and then I eat it before bed. I should save it for tomorrow and eat it for like lunch, but man, when I'm hungry before bed, it's very tempting to not eat. It's very tempting to eat the pizza slices instead of making some sandwiches. Yeah, I wanna get calzones more often, but I never get calzones. I had like my first calzone ever not too long ago. And it was probably, I don't know if it just felt that way, but it felt like it had double the amount of cheese than like a normal pizza. Maybe it was because it was folded over, so it just looked that way or felt that way. But I actually thought like, wow, this is gonna give me a heart attack. Yeah. We don't really have those. Same with like subway places. The only subway place we have is Subway. So like we don't have Philly cheesesteaks, we don't have deli sandwiches, we don't have Reuben sandwiches, like all those we don't have. But there are like cafes and stuff that serve sandwiches, but we don't have like these signature sandwiches, you know? No Reubens, yeah. I mean, we probably have something similar, and like if you go to specific places, you can probably ask for specifics to have them make it like a Reuben if they have the meats. But it's not like a common thing or like it, yeah. I'm gonna play my own music. Yeah, this is Wind Waker music. I get so many runes of the basic ones. I wonder how many I have now. I must have so many. Good music. Yeah, I want to listen to the Final Fantasy 16 soundtrack again. So that was one thing that really stuck out with that game, was like the music was just insanely good. But I haven't heard the music from that game since I played it. There's a few Final Fantasy 14 songs I still listen to. When you say original opening, I assume we're thinking of the same song. I'm thinking of the song from the cinematic. What is it called? Voices? No, what is it called? Answers. Yeah, Answers. Which, fun fact, that's a song I listened to a lot. Years and years before I played the game, like in 2015. It's just a song I stumbled upon, and I was like, yeah, this sounds good. And then I added to my playlist and I listened to it a lot. I had no idea it was from Final Fantasy 14 or anything. I just knew it was a Final Fantasy song. But yeah, I listened to that one, and I also occasionally like listening to, I think it's the Endwalker music, the Endwalker theme. Got Final Fantasy 14 when it came out. I remember the first time I saw the game really was when Stormblood came out, and they sponsored streamers to play it. Wait, I always forget. What is the expansion called? Oh my god, how do I forget the names of the expansions? It's Heaven's Ward, and then the one after that, which I can't remember the name of, and then it was, or is it Stormblood that is after Heaven? No, what is the one before Endwalker? Is it Stormblood? No. Stormblood is the samurai one. What is before Endwalker? Shadowbringers. It was when Shadowbringers came out. They sponsored a lot of streamers to play it. But I had no idea what was going on, because the streamers that played it, a lot of them obviously hadn't played the game before, so they just got like boosters and just started playing from the new content, because that's what they were sponsored to show off. And they obviously didn't have like any idea of what was going on, so I didn't watch much. Yeah, I keep forgetting Shadowbringers, and then I forget Stormblood, which is which. But yeah, no, I should know, because I played a lot of Final Fantasy 14. Don't go in the portal. Heaven's Ward your favorite? I think my favorite was Endwalker. I find it so weird that you can't go back until it hits 30 seconds. Yo, Silitrum. No, I just have entities hidden. Adds so much lag. Kind of want to hide the pets too. I know you can do that. There we go. No, it's empty for real. Favorite game if you only consider the lore? I need to think about that for a sec. This is your next grind. You need 3 levels for level 80. Don't you dare say God of War. Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Like lore, do we just... Like, could a game just have a good story and be well written? Or does it have to have good lore? Like a written world and stuff like that. Again, I need to think about that. The Witcher. It's either The Witcher or Cyberpunk, to be honest. But I think it's probably The Witcher. OSRS lore clears. I know this game has a lot of good lore, I just haven't gotten into it. I was a hold space player when I did all the quests. But when I do an Iron Man, I will try and read the quests more. RuneScape 3 lore to confuse the viewers. I haven't played Path of Exiles. Alright. Pizza order have been placed. I succumb to the cravings. Have you read the Valhalla Saga web novel or manga? Cool take on Norse mythology. I have not. Pizza probably won't be here for a while though. This place usually takes a while to get it delivered because they deliver it themselves. They don't use like the delivery service. They only use it to like take orders. $60 nature runes just laying out there. Does the essence pouch or whatever just have a shit ton of charges? You mean this one? It doesn't have a lot of charges. Actually, the higher level you get, the more it can be filled with, but it has less durability, so you have to repair it more often. So I can use it 14 more times out of 20. And then after you get to a high level, it goes down to less uses, but it can be filled with more. But you can repair it for pretty cheap. You can use NPC contact, and if you do that, I think it's free, except for the runes you use to do it. Otherwise, there's an NPC here, and if you give them one abyssal pearl, they will NPC contact for you and repair it. So I do that. So I can't be bothered switching the fucking spellbook. Someone is dropping a lot of nature runes somewhere. But I know when you do other rune crafting methods for money, you do use NPC contact. You kind of have to. So you're on the... Is it the Lunar spellbook? I think so. Korean gamer that is dragged into Valhalla. Sounds like a manhwa. I mean, that sounds cool. I haven't read much manga lately or watched anime. I've been on the TV show grind. I say that as I didn't even finish Hannibal. Watched one episode of season 3 and was like, I'm good. I'll try to finish it at some point though. I just want to like see it end. I want to see Hannibal get caught. That's all I really care about. But like, yeah. Only 70 episodes for that long of a runtime? I wonder what TV show it is. 89 to 2013. Ay, ay, ay. 276,000 XP left. Peanuts. Only 6 hours of rune crafting left. Poirot. Episode lasts from 50 minutes to 2 hours. I've never heard of it. Hello, Nabe. It's boomer crime. I see. Is it a local, like, TV show? Is it a Norwegian show, or...? Okay, it's English, okay. What was the name of that Norwegian TV show that got, like, really popular? At least in Sweden, it was very popular. I think it was a high school show, like teenage drama. It was like Scam. Yeah, Scum. That's right. Everyone watched that. I did not watch it. I'm doing all right, Nabe. Hope everything is all right with you. Made for teenagers? Yeah, but like I was a teenager when it came out. So like a lot of people I knew, like classmates and friends, watched it. Not gonna make it if I go use the portal. Just hanging out. Nice. Yeah, I'm just big chillin'. I think it's Swedish. It doesn't look Swedish because those are Norwegian or Danish. But I've not seen Red Snow, no. Or heard of it. It's a Swedish Norwegian show. Oh. But it's also old. Yeah, I don't know if it was produced in Sweden or Norway. It's probably co-produced. Yeah, we talked about it briefly in my Discord. Oh, wrong thing. 55. Yeah, like $5 is whatever. I honestly prefer $5 upgrades than mandatory DLC bundled with upgrades that forces you to pay more for an upgrade that includes a DLC that you, at least I don't really care about. Like the Mario Party one. Shade of Kirby or Kirby. A few games did that. Did I waste an extra durability there by double clicking? I don't think so. I hate this. I played more Clair Obscur off stream yesterday, so did some post game. Or end game, whatever you want to call it. I might stream that later. We'll see if I'm in the mood. I wish the game had a checklist of stuff on the the world map. For example, if you're hovering over an area, it would like show you if you're missing something. At least it shows you if you've entered an area. Like it will show an icon without a name if you haven't been in there. But it's hard to know if you found everything. 50 turn Jamboree match. Can you even... Isn't the max turn 30? Well, it's so easy to catch up in Mario Party because you can just go to chance time over and over again. Try and switch stars and coins with people. Like you can go from bottom to the top in like one turn. So like anything can happen. But yeah, I don't really ever play Mario Party anymore. I'm gonna be smart and not buy the Mario Tennis. I know I'll play that game once and then never turn it on again. The new Mario Tennis is supposed to be fire. I actually haven't seen any reviews or opinions on it at all. But I assume it's better than the last one. I hope they've learned stuff. But like, I only care about playing it if I can play online. And I know it won't have good online. So even if the game is good, I probably won't enjoy it. Because I thought the last Mario Tennis game was pretty fun. But like, it just didn't have good online. And I'm not really planning on playing it locally with people, so... But maybe I'll buy it for like ESA or something. It could be a fun party game. But usually what we do is that we play Mario Tennis for the N64 on like someone's Wii instead. And do 2v2s. That's what we do at ESA. Like, I don't see a reason to buy the new one, because people are probably not even gonna want to play it. Okay, I wonder if I'll make this. This is gonna be tight on time. Oh my god, I can't stay. I don't know if I'll make it. I won't make it to that one. Oh my god. Oh, right, it goes to the same one. Yeah, I'll be able to craft the runes, but I won't be able to deposit the charged runes or whatever. #21st watch party. True, that is this weekend. Probably RuneScape and play, or RuneScape and watch. Should honestly repair my pouch, but I don't have time. Yeah, they do. Even after it reaches 100%, but you only have like 15-16 seconds to do so, and then after those when it returns to 0% again and the game is over and you get your XP and this counter starts going from 60, then it's too late. Then you can't deposit it to the statue. And it was already too late. Like, that's why I didn't even get charged stones from crafting the runes. I was like already super late. Always too late. That's why I've figured out a system to kind of know if I'm gonna make it or not. I shouldn't have went for the portal there at all. I got greedy. Normally I skip the portal if the portal's open late. Sometimes it opens early and you can make it. 70% of the way. Holy. I'm doing this for the Elite Lumbridge diary, by the way. Another sucky one is going to be 88 smithing. It's going to cost me a lot of money. And then I need thieving and woodcutting, which are free. I haven't even put into the calculator how much gold I'll need for 88 smithing. My current smithing is 71, so 80, yeah, 88, that's really high. Holy fuck, I might not even have enough money. I guess I'll do more sepulcher and use money for that. Smithing iron is so shit. Yeah, it is. At least I have gold gloves and stuff. And the ice gloves. So I can do it really fast, it just costs money. I want to deposit the overcharged one because it gives pretty good XP, but might be worth saving. Always make, yeah, I mean that is if you do sell the gold. Yeah, or you even craft with it, which I want to do. I want to craft with it, but it's just been sitting in my bank. Which is the reason why I haven't made the money back yet. Because I haven't had a reason to level crafting, but maybe I should level crafting. Or I should just sell it straight up. But for a while I was making diamond bracelets. Because those were very good to high alch. And I do want to do that more, because I want to start high alching during Hallowed Sepulchre. Okay, I think my food might be here soon. They don't have like a live tracker, like I can't see on the, because again they're delivering it themselves. I just get like a rough time estimate. Yeah, you talk to this one and then click repair. With an abyssal pearl in your inventory. You have to go through some dialogue. This is a very delayed portal. Holy. Pretty safe to say that I won't make it to the portal at the end, probably. Have you done any of the Monkey Madness agility? No. Oh, wait, Monkey Madness. Like, for the quests? Or do you mean after the quest? I know there's an agility course, but I haven't had any reason to do it. Actually, this is looking good. Early portal? Super early portal. Or maybe people were just slow with the Guardian's power this time. I'm not sure exactly what determines the speed of the power. But yeah, I probably didn't have to use my the stones there to craft them. I could have probably just waited for the portal, fill up, and then go here and do it like this, and then craft them later. But whatever, I'm happy I get full extra inventory anyway. Yeah, it's only at 86. What's going on? Huh. Maybe a lot of people's pouches were broken or something. I think it has collection slots. I think 0.5 point for doing it. I think so. Man, so it's a collection log. Yeah, I'm not. I don't care much about the collection log stuff right now. Dang, big pearl loot. Sometimes I go a long time without getting any pearls. So I don't know if I just got lucky here or if I just made back luck from being unlucky. I don't know what the average is. So yeah, you go here and then you talk to this person, click repair. You watch this cutscene, hold space, then they repair it. Slowly doing it because why not? I mean, if there's rewards that are useful, I can see myself doing it. Maybe I shouldn't have started the next game because my food might be here any second. Whatever, I'll just stop midway. I did finish Gigas of Time VOD yesterday, yeah. I saw that ZFG also had the same problems with the final fight like me. It sucks that it is like that, because how something finishes will heavily affect your overall opinion on it. It's very easy to be swayed by a bad ending or something like that. But he still said like he still liked, like he didn't have any level he disliked. Like he just had like a least favorite, but it did like all the levels and stuff. And he also said like he doesn't even like the final boss in the original game, and I agree. I don't think it's a... If it had checkpoints or shorter phases, it would have been fine. It just takes so long to go through the whole thing again. And I feel like the boss fight in the original game could have been more interesting by adding platforming to it. Like have Grunty spawn platforms and you have to jump through a little short platforming course to hit like a button and that damages her, instead of just being like, yeah, hit her 5 times when she charges and then shoot eggs at her and then you have to fly and hit her while flying. It's like, yeah. I do think the arena is cool. It's just a shame that the arena somehow fucked up the ability to deposit eggs easily. They also did some changes with streaks. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know exactly how streaks work. I like check it from time to time to see if I still have my streak. Wonder if he'll play Nostalgia 64. He said that he might play it, but if he is gonna play it, he's not gonna play it anytime soon. And I agree. I regret playing it right after Gigas of Time. I should have waited, because I think I was a little bit Banjo-Kazooie'd out. You don't think he'll enjoy it? It depends on how much nostalgia he has for the levels. There were some good levels. Like the first SM64 levels were really good. Those were proper platforming levels, but then some of them are a bit more jank. Like a lot of levels definitely felt like imported the map 3D models from the games into it and didn't like change much, unlike Gigas of Time. But there were some cool stuff. But yeah, I guess maybe it was rough going from Gigas of Time to Nostalgia 64. DK64, nah, I've never played. I need to play regular DK64. Maybe if that get recomped with some quality of life, I'll play it. I already gained 100k runecrafting XP today, and it's not even 6 PM. Not bad. Deliver car for service, BRB. I actually had my car inspection yesterday, and all is good. Nothing wrong. I do need to get my car serviced though. I need to do an oil change. Thankfully, there's a mechanic shop literally in my garage where I have my car parked. So like only a few feet away is a mechanic. So I think next time I go to my car, I'm just gonna walk by and be like, hey, or call them. They do have a number. But it would be the easiest fucking thing ever. I just have to go down and just like give them my car keys basically and be like, yeah, my car is parked right over there. And then when you're done, let me know and I'll come back down. Okay, we do have less time this time around. I will craft. Might have enough time to get into the portal. We'll see. Yeah, I think I have enough time. If the portal spawns at a low 90%, it's usually fine. Especially when I have most of my inventory full anyway. And I don't have to mine that much. Oh, hold on. Dang, didn't I click the statue? It didn't do the stones? Whatever. Yeah, my pizza is here. Sadly, I have written on the instructions that my doorbell is broken. But he, I guess, didn't realize it wasn't ringing, so he called me even though it was standing right outside. I'm surprised he didn't knock. Because some people do try and ring the bell, but when they realize it doesn't work, they knock. Okay, I show pizza. Nah. Didn't know we were getting content today. You missed out on an hour and a half of Guardians of the Rift, Pancake. Super exciting. You came at a bad time though. I'm just about to eat, and then I will continue afterwards. Oh yeah, let me look at my rune counts. I haven't done that in forever. 23k, 8.5k law runes, 9,000 cosmic runes, 15k death, a shitload of fire. Not bad. 54,000 air runes. Holy. Not that many chaos runes though. Oh yeah, that's because I gave all of them to Peggy. He needed death runes, so I gave him all of my death runes. So these are, I've made 4, I guess I know how much I've made here. I guess I made 4.4k chaos runes. But yeah, my pizza's not getting any warmer, so BRB. I'll go eat real quick. All right, I'm back. Oh man. Hope dinner was good. Yeah, it was good. I tried a different sauce today. I normally have them go with like the default, but you can change it. And I wanted to see what it was like with garlic sauce instead of their regular one. And yeah, it was good. Not sure which one I prefer though. Because like I think the regular one is already pretty garlicky. Because I think it's a mixed sauce. I guess I'll just wait for the next one. Ugh, Jesus. Alright, see ya, iFerros. Have a nice dinner.
I wonder if there's something fun I could watch while I do this, instead of just listening to music. I just don't know what. Another overcharged. Nice. Okay, I just looked up for level 88 smithing, I'm gonna need 62,000 gold. And gold is what, around 100? $128. I should probably throw up buying on the GE for cheaper and try and, you know, get as much as I can. Okay, it's only gonna cost me 8 million. It's not bad. And again, I will get a decent chunk back. My gold bars goes for 100. Yeah, I'll get more than half back, so... I get about less than 6.5 million back. It's not bad at all, actually. Bocce phone? Is that an emote? You gotta link it. You can't find it. Unlucky. Actually, a good video to watch could be best of RT game, and then a year. I think I haven't watched the last few. It's a little bit risky. It's a little bit... I'm not gonna greed. I probably could have made it, but... 74 room crafting. See how Nally's run is going. Oh, he just started a new run. 10 minutes in. Oh, I hate when I click the portal through something and I don't realize. Also, I've been thinking of maybe when I stream RuneScape to not do game capture and instead stream the entire window. So you can see like the rune light overlay on the side. Not that it's that interesting, I just have like the XP tracker. But I have it displayed for you guys anyway here on the left. But this one here on the left doesn't tell you how much is left. But I can see that it's 236,000. As long as we get VTuber. I don't know, it doesn't add that much to this. RuneScape is not a very react face game. Unless I do boss fights. It's weird without it now. Yeah. It's easy to have up now, at least, because the phone I'm using to track my face always sits where I have it, and it's always plugged in. I've wired like a dedicated USB-C cable to it, so it's big chillin'. Especially now when I think I don't need to use my lights for it to track. It seems like it tracks fine without it. Or maybe it does lose tracking, it's just that it's not really noticeable. Why did I go in here? Hello? Actually, that didn't lose that much time because I teleported me here. But yeah. I do want to make a box for it though. I want to be able to move it higher up in case I do want to show like UI on the bottom left. I don't have that set up, but it should be easy to set up. I just need to like make a little box for it, or like a line at the bottom. Just some simple graphic. I think I might only keep going for a little bit. Might want to watch some TV show or something while I do this. Or hang out in Discord if people start showing up. What if you kept going to 99 to Mog Piss? I don't think I will. It would be funny, but I do have to get agility to 99 first. I just don't have much interest in getting runecrafting to 99. Like, I'm only doing this now for the requirement for diaries. I didn't pick up the talisman stuff or whatever they're called. Oh, still don't have one. Alright, I think I'm gonna do the rest off stream. I don't know if I'll get to my goal today, but I probably want to chill and watch a TV show or something that I can't do on stream. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed some rune crafting, I guess. And I will see you guys another day. Take care. Bye-bye.